And I'm fortunate to have the amazing doctors and nurses, you know, and I'm fortunate that people like my mother, who died when I was 10, died, and they did the research so that... And she won't see her grandchildren, but... So she died so I can see mine. So, you know, I kind of think, you know, we need... It's so amazing, the progress that's been made with breast cancer. And I did share my journey, but I sort of thought if it would help one person, then that would be good. But actually, I've had thousands and thousands of letters, so I don't regret it at all. I kind of think, you know, you don't watch it if you don't like it, but all the people who I've spoken to or who've written to me who watched it found it... I want it to be uplifting. I want it to be a good news story, because it is... It's not always, but it's a good news story more than we fear. And I'd like brain tumour research... And
many families will have had their own experience of cancer and come through it.
Yeah, well, now they would. I mean, I think we have this fear of cancer, which is based on someone in the past, normally, who one loves, who's died, but it's not necessarily current for breast cancer. But, and we don't talk about it enough. You know, we need to talk more, don't we? Fundamentally, that's what I'm here to carry.
I'm just looking, Hugh, at the comment we got from the Department of Health in connection with this. One of the things they said was, they say, we are working closely with the patient and research communities on this. We've recently launched 2 new calls for research into brain tumour treatment and care as part of our efforts to expand work in this area. Is that sort of reflective of what you're seeing and what you're feeling in terms of where it's going?
Do you know what, Charlie, it is? That does reflect what they're doing. We've been told by ministers, you are pushing on an open door with us. We've had money that's been made available for allocation to brain tumour research, but it's not been deployed, and it's like a 2-step process, and you don't realise that until you're actually in the process. There's having money allocated, and there's money actually getting into the hands of the researchers. So what we need to do, and what we're asking of government, is work with us, work with brain tumour research. We live this day in, day out. You don't. We live this day in, day out. We can advise, we can be prescriptive and say, this is where the money needs to go. So I think the will is there. We just need the actual actions now.
Huge potential for families across the country. Thank you so much for your time.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.